evening, distinguished Wizards fans. I'm Sully.
I'm Raj.
And this is the Bulls Wizards podcast, IRL. Yeah, we're here for the Wizards draft party. We're in the Gallery Place Mall thing. It's some cool stuff going on right now. They got a little esports Wizard tournament going on for like fans, a bunch of like PS5 setup. This is cool. Man, there's more people here than I thought. So, fan engagement, not bad, Monumental. Let's head inside.
I'm actually so sad.
Alright, so we were walking the concourse. We were trying to enjoy the free food. There was some meet and greets. We saw Jason Smith in the hallway. That was kind of cool. Personal hero of mine. But man, right now,
We just heard some tragic news that Deni got traded.
I don't know. I'm not as upset about it as you are.
I'm upset.
Deni has
He was our beacon of hope.
Deni has a ceiling.
He took a jump, and we traded him for Malcolm Brogdon.
He took a jump on a 15-win team, though. I don't know how I feel. I mean, what do you think is interesting? We're in range from players like Jared McCain, Edie. Some people are saying our Topic could fall to 14, which is, he's hurt, but that's really exciting. Are you really that upset?
Yes, dude. I was gonna buy a Deni jersey. I was actually gonna buy a Deni jersey at the start of the season.
It's better, but
you saw how much better.
I don't know what playoff team. I don't know if he's your best forward on a playoff team. The team needs new blood.
He's going to the damn Blazers.
At least this means Corey might stay. Better chance Corey would stay. It's crazy times at Capital One. Malcolm Brogdon, you got any thoughts?
No.
I feel like we're gonna trade him again. I don't see him sticking on the team. To be honest, he could be a buyout candidate. I'm not even surprised if that happens. I'm not opposed to him on the team. I mean, we do need guard depth. As long as we can flip him for something at the next trade deadline, but Brogdon's not the issue. Deni was on a good contract, that's the thing, which is, it's crazy times. We are stockpiling future picks. We have the Phoenix pick swaps in 29. I believe Golden State's pick from the pool Chris Paul trade in 29, so. How you feel about the Deni trade as a guy with a Deni jersey on?
Yeah, I love Deni. He was a great player. It was great to see him develop this past year, and I think we could have had something with him. That being said, I think 14th overall pick and Malcolm Brogdon and another future pick is great value, so I guess we'll see.
The fact that Deni got traded means there's a higher chance that Corey gets traded.
I don't know. Is it a higher or lower chance? Did they they might want to still keep, but also they might be able to just clear house. I don't know.
I don't know what Dawkins is doing in his damn office right now, dude.
First off season, Dawkins a winger, like, whatever. It's our first year. But now it's a new season. Maybe they just want to clean house. They want to put their, because they didn't, Corey Deni was drafted by Tommy Shepard, not Dawkins, so there might be more chaos tonight. Everyone you love might be gone.
Horrible. I'm heartbroken. This is the worst thing that could have ever happened. He was where we're supposed to build around.
No, my jaw literally dropped on the train. A first round pick in a shitty ass draft. A first round pick in 2028. Like it doesn't make
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Terrible future, so they don't want anyone to have like
with the first pick in 2024,
and they're like sharing
Atlanta Hawks select
without
Zachary.
surprise. Was not expecting him to fall to 7 at all. And then at drafted 6th, to Saloon. That's a surprise. I know people have been liking him a lot in recent weeks, but Saloon at 6 is a bit high. I thought Clingan would have been awesome in Charlotte. And honestly, after Saloon got selected at 6, I was getting excited that maybe we could trade up to get Clingan next to Sarr, which would be an insane defensive lineup. But at this point, what do you think's happening at 14? Jared McCain, Bubba Carrington.
We could reach for Filipkowski. We could. If McCain doesn't get drafted before 14, I would like him to get drafted at 14. But there's also like Carrington. I don't know. We just said all this draft is already weird.
Yeah.
Because of Charlotte.
I know 14 for Bubba Carrington would be kind of reach, but I wouldn't mind reaching for that kind of a guy. I've been watching. I was watching his highlights at Pitt. I really liked his highlights. And yeah, I mean McCain, his personality is what it is, but the talent is there. And Filipkowski, there's rumblings that Sarr is better suited at the 4, so that you need another 5 next to him, and Filipkowski would be interesting at the 5.
That's something that I think is going to help me for my next chapter.
Alright, OKC just made pick 12. Nikola Topic from Serbia. Topic slipped a little bit from the top 10 because of injury concerns. There was a lot of hope that he could fall to 14. I'm not upset still. There's a lot of awesome options at 14. Alright, so Bub Carrington is a real possibility. We've known that for 14. But I don't. McCain at 14 is a possibility. I'm talking myself into it. Don't think Canet. I'm kind of excited about. He averaged 21 last year. Which in college is not many 20-point per game scorers. So, what's going on in your mind?
I want Jared McCain.
Wow, you heard it here first. He wants a TikToker. As a JMU Duke, it's going to take a little bit of me to forgive McCain for what he did to us, but if he balls out, I'm willing to forgive him, but I'm really excited. Also, right now, the Kings are the 13th pick. Small rumors they could trade for Kuzma. It's going to have to happen really soon, but you never know with these things. You never know. This is probably the most exciting 14th pick I ever seen, so we'll report back in a few.
With the 13th pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Devin Carter.
Okay, Devin Carter went off the board at 13. You never know what can happen in the next minute or two, but it looks like they don't want Kuzma for 13. Okay, fine. At 14 though, Canet, McCain, Bub Carrington. Do you have any gut feeling? My gut is kind of telling me Bub, but I would also really love to see Canet in DC at 14.
First round pick and 2 second-round picks to the Portland team that gets better in the 2024 NBA Draft. The Portland Trailblazers select Bub Carrington.
Oh, Bub to DC. All right.
Okay, so Monumental kicked us out Capital One Arena early after the 14th pick, and I'm just a bit confused because we had the 26th pick, and a lot of people were saying the same thing as well. So right now we try to go to a sports bar, but we're not 21.
So every sports bar around here is like 21 plus, or like $40. So we're gonna get in our car, rush back to like somewhere in Virginia, and pray that we get to another sports bar.
Yeah.
Before the 26th pick. Wish us luck.
And last time I checked, it was the Magic's pick. I think it was the 17th or 18th pick. So we gotta hurry up. And hopefully we can watch the 26th pick on a TV somewhere in some town, some city. Who knows, but we'll update y'all.
As you can see, we ended up finding ourselves a place, some restaurant in Arlington. So yeah, Kyshawn George was drafted 24th overall to the Wizards.
All right, and with the 24th pick, not the 26th, the Wizards traded the 51st pick with New York and the 26th pick to get a 24th pick to get Kyshawn George from Florida, a 6'8" wing. Basically replaces Deni, is essentially what he's doing. He was really nice for Miami in the tournament last year. Not upset with it. I was kind of for funsies, I kind of wanted Filipkowski, but Kyshawn George I'm more than happy with. He'll definitely fill a lot of the defensive need we had. He's 20. Oh, we drafted a bunch of young guys. Bub Carrington was 18. It's raining. Sarr's 19, and now Kyshawn George is 20, so there's an interesting timeline going on here, but I'm excited for Kyshawn George. Not the first guy on my radar for that pick, but more than happy with it. And I don't care if we're getting up a 2nd round pick. 51st pick, sure, whatever. I mean, could have been useful, but I think we'll be fine. There are still some sleepers in the second round, like who's still left right now? I just said him. Flipkowski.
Oh yeah, Flip.
Do you want him as a center just to put Sarr at the 4? Is that something you'd want to do?
It is something I would want to do because I think Sarr wants to play at the 4, right?
Yeah, I think preferably a lot of people think he'd be better to the 4, and I somewhat agree. And yeah.
I want the camera to you.
Yeah, let's get back in the under from the shade. But yeah, we just got back from the bar. We're gonna do a little voiceover for the bar just because it's a little bit loud in there. Copyright music too. But the bar, really good food.
It was pretty good.
Should we shout them out? What was the name?
Roadhouse something.
In Arlington, yeah, check it out. But yeah, so that was our experience. Fun time at Capital One Arena. Bit of a shame we got kicked out early, but did you have a fun time?
It was a pretty fun time. I didn't expect the draft party to be so packed.
At least for the initially.
The Wizards. I mean, you should have seen the Hawks.
The Hawks had a crazy draft party.
The whole stadium was packed.
Yeah.
The arena. But
yeah.
for what it is, I mean, I've never seen Capital One that lively in a while.
Yeah.
Or maybe like ever. So.
But everyone kind of left after the first few picks, but it was still cool to see. A shame that Monumental cut it after pick 14, but I get it. Employees want to go home, so. But I'm honestly, this draft, I'm giving it like an A-. Like, I'm actually really happy. Like, last year, Bilal was a little more confusing and Vucevic, but this year, Kyshawn George, like, the floor is high. Bub Carrington, Kyshawn George have a high floor, decent ceiling, and then Sarr is admittedly has higher bust potential, but he has superstar potential, so I'm kind of excited for next year.
I'm happy. I'm happy with what they did.
I think we could win more than 20 games with these new guys, and I'm serious.
We'll decide.
We'll
decide our wins after the offseason.
But yeah, we love making these IRL. This IRL video is fun, so we'll keep making more of these during the off season. More off season content. The podcast episode will be coming up probably before this video. But anything else before we sign off?
I'll miss you, Deni.
We'll miss you, Deni.
Now keep on shooting those DC threes.
That's for Kyshawn George.